Here is the chart from the Climate Prediction Center over the next 8 to 14 days, showing the percentages that we would expect to be above average. And right now we are seeing anywhere between really 40 to 50% chance of being above average here over the next few days. Three things to remember though as we move through the rest of today. We are tracking some of those early showers across North Iowa. We will stay cool through today, and I'm also tracking some 30s for tonight and tomorrow, so a cooler start as we head into the weekend.
Thank you, Ryan. It's 4:58. Here's a live look over Rochester. Stay with us. We'll be right back. This morning on Daybreak, FDA vaccine advisors voted to recommend emergency use authorization of a booster dose of Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine. We'll tell you who's eligible and when experts recommend getting one.
And Senator Amy Klobuchar stopped by the Med City to push the importance of preventative medical checkups. Find out what she says about her own experience with breast cancer.
And we're a bit on the cool side this morning, so definitely make sure you grab that jacket on the way out. I'll have a full check of your full forecast for your Friday and your weekend coming up.
KIMT News 3, coverage you can count on. This is KIMT News 3's Daybreak, live from our Rochester studio.
Good morning. I'm Tyler Utska.
And I'm Brooke McKivergan. Thanks so much for starting your Friday morning here with us.
Yeah, it is Friday, October the 15th. Time now 5 o'clock, and a cooler start even compared to just yesterday. Really dropping temperatures overnight this week.
Grab that jacket as you head out the door. Let's check in with KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp. What are you tracking?
Well, we're tracking some cooler air to start, and really it's been widespread across the entire viewing area. On top of that, though, there have been some light showers this morning moving across North Iowa and southern Minnesota, but they are light enough to the point where they may not have even touched the ground. But outside right now in downtown Rochester, 40 degrees, a few clouds out there, feeling like 35, so we are on the cooler side this morning as well. Temperatures still into the upper 30s and the lower 40s. We're even seeing some middle 40s outside right now, and these temperatures will really stay this way here through much of the morning and even into the late afternoon, so it will be a cool one ahead for us right now. Feels like temperatures, though, they are in the 30s right now, so we do have a little bit of a wind chill out there at the moment. So like I said, make sure you grab that jacket as you head out the door this morning. Those light showers, as I mentioned, they are present across North Iowa, but we have a lot of dry air behind us. I'll let you know just how this will impact our forecast moving forward and our rain chances for this upcoming weekend in about 10 minutes.
Thank you, Ryan. FDA vaccine advisors voted unanimously to recommend emergency use authorization of a booster dose of Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine for people 65 and older. The committee also recommended the half-dose booster for younger people with underlying conditions or workplaces that put them at a greater risk of contracting the virus. This booster shot is recommended for eligible people 6 months after their second Moderna shot. Today, the panel takes Johnson & Johnson's booster under consideration. The CDC will make a final decision.
U.S. Senator Amy Klobuchar stopped by the Med City to highlight the routine preventive medical services that help keep people out of the hospital. A key piece of context for the senator's visit, the breast cancer diagnosis she received earlier this year following a routine mammogram at Mayo Clinic. Senator Klobuchar is now cancer-free after undergoing surgery and radiation treatment, but her experience has inspired her to hit the campaign trail in support of preventive care.
Make your appointments, get your screenings, remember me in this pink, and you just improve your chances so much for a good outcome. I put it off too. I know the mind tricks that can go on where you have an excuse to put off making an appointment. Stop doing that and make your appointment.
Experts that spoke alongside Senator Klobuchar yesterday afternoon say that there's been incredible progress made on cancer treatment in recent months, which have made care more individualized, targeted, and less invasive.
An important vote for the blue heron nesting site in Olmsted County gets tabled. It was standing room only last night at the Rochester Township Board meeting, packed with Save the Rookery advocates. The bird habitat could be threatened by a potential housing development that the Rochester Township Board discussed. They heard from the Planning and Zoning Board but did not allow public comments. The proposed housing development would involve cutting down some of these trees in the nesting area and constructing a road through the site. The board decided to table that vote. They'll be tackling it at their next meeting, which is on November 11th.
Production is shut down at John Deere plants across the country. 10,000 employees put down their tools and picked up signs for the first strike against the ag giant in 3 decades. The United Auto Workers Union says the company failed to present an agreement that met our members' demands and needs. The contracts under negotiation covered 14 John Deere plants across the United States, including 7 in Iowa. Some Iowa legislators are showing their support.
Iowans deserve pay and benefits that reflect their hard work. Every hardworking Iowan deserves a good paying job, a middle-class life, and a secure retirement. Working people built America into the greatest nation on earth and are the backbone of this country. We should be rewarding work, not wealth.
And this isn't the first major strike at John Deere. Workers hit the picket line 35 years ago, too.
Good news for you if you take Highway 14 between Dodge Center and Owatonna. The Minnesota Department of Transportation says it's planning on opening the new highway to traffic by November 1st. MnDOT says traffic may only be open 1 lane each way at some points, but the project should be nearing completion by the start of next month. Dodge County commissioners learned of this update at their meeting on October 12th. The new 4-lane highway replaces what used to be only a 2-lane stretch.
Well, if you've already started your holiday shopping, listen up. Apache Mall will be closed on Thanksgiving Day, and we'll tell you what they hope this will allow for.
And with those holidays right around the corner, we're going through how you can safely shop.
And here's a live look over Highway 52 in Rochester. We are looking at some cooler temperatures this morning. I'll have a full check of your forecast coming up in just a bit.
You're watching KIMT News 3 Daybreak, live from our Rochester studio. News with Tyler Yutzka and Brooke McKivergan. Tracking storms with Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sean McAday, who has your accurate local forecast every 10 minutes. This is KIMT News 3, local news from your community. We are coverage you can count on.
Snow, like whenever there's a blizzard in Boston or New York and you see the video of
Mic check 1 2.
conditions,
Sweet.
I am interested. But if there's like 3 inches of snow in Idaho, I don't.
But they cover like 2 days worth. I can do it twice and put it in every single news channel.
I don't think so.
Just curious. Because we've been running the whole South Dakota stuff a lot lately. And I was curious.
Yeah.
360 Minnesotans have lost their lives in traffic accidents so far this year. That's according to the Minnesota Office of Traffic Safety. With icier and more dangerous road conditions ahead, here are some vehicle safety tips for you this winter. Complete Auto Care technicians in Rochester emphasize the importance of properly maintaining your vehicle during the seasons with snow and ice, of course. So fall is the time to make sure that everything is in working order. One thing they recommend is to make sure that your vehicle is stocked up with washer fluid and keep the windshield clean during snow. Because of the weight of the snow and ice, they do not rely on the car's windshield wipers to clean off the windows. This will cause expensive damage to the wiper transmission. They also say make sure that the vehicle's tires have the proper tread depth to drive over icy terrain, and recommend tires for infrequent and frequent winter drivers.
A good all season works really good for that way you don't have to worry about switching them back and forth. But if you're going to be doing a lot of driving in the winter on icy roads, they make winter tires called Blizzaks or Winter Fire, which really bite into the snow.
And still ahead here on Daybreak, we'll talk about making sure that your car batteries are in working order before those temperatures drop.
The Apache Mall will be closed on Thanksgiving Day. The mall released a statement expressing the hope that this will allow the community to spend some more time with family and loved ones. I'm always interested during this time of year to see which stores are going to close on Thanksgiving Day. Who's
Especially
going to
the
hold
big
out for
box
Friday.
ones, yeah.
Yeah. So Apache Mall will open at 9 a.m. on Black Friday, November 26th, to kick off the holiday shopping season. Extended holiday hours will begin on December 10th through Christmas Eve.
New on Daybreak, holiday shopping and Black Friday deals are closer than we think. The Bremer County Sheriff's Office shared some shopping safety tips to keep in mind during the shopping season.
KIMT News 3's Alex Dieter joins us now to break down some ways to be more aware of our surroundings. Alex?
Brooke, Tyler, the Bremer County Sheriff's Office said when in doubt, call your local law enforcement agency if you ever feel unsafe or report suspicious activity. But here are some safety tips for when you're out and about getting that holiday shopping done. Always be aware of your surroundings and be alert of suspicious people or activity. Remember where your car is parked and be able to locate it quickly. If you are shopping after dark, which is more often during the winter months, park in a well-lit area. When possible, shop in pairs. There is safety in numbers. Shop at a location you feel safe and comfortable in, and when in doubt, trust your gut and play it safe. For online shopping, LifeLock recommends using a VPN, using strong passwords, and always pay with credit instead of debit. Brooke, Tyler?
All right, great advice. Thank you, Alex.
And still ahead, we'll share some more safety tips, but specifically when it comes to shopping online, because a lot of us are doing that more often.